Janie here. Welcome back to my garden. I just have a quick video for you today. You all have probably heard of this because I've been talking about it. I took quite a fall last week. I fell and I hurt my foot pretty badly. And so what I did is I was walking outside and I stepped on a rock with my right foot, twisted my ankle, and then stepped my left foot out to catch myself and actually hurt my left foot pretty badly. So I went to the ER because I was in so much pain. As soon as I did it, I got all flushed, and that's never a good sign, right? That means that your body is reacting to something. So I kind of knew that I did something pretty serious. So Jason was home, luckily, and he took me to the hospital, to the emergency room. But the nature of this injury, because it's in my midfoot where I injured myself, they had trouble seeing it at the time and seeing exactly what was going on. And so they referred me to a podiatrist. And so I was in a boot, and it was kind of all weekend I was in a boot, and then I had my podiatry appointment actually yesterday. Today's Tuesday, and Monday I had my podiatry appointment to see what was going on and how bad it was and what the treatment is. And so I went to my podiatry appointment, and she, like within the first 2 minutes, she looked at my foot and she looked at my x-rays and she told me that I needed surgery, which, you know, I try and be really positive on this channel. I try and not talk about a lot of negative things because it's a mess out there in the world, and I want to keep this like a really positive space. But in a situation like this, like, I feel like I have to talk about something that's not so positive. So I apologize for that, but it's truly what's going on. So when she told me that I needed surgery, I broke down into tears. I could not hold myself together. And it's because a couple years ago, I actually had to have surgery on my right foot for a different reason. But after that surgery, I was non-weight bearing for 6 weeks. And non-weight bearing means you can't put your foot down. So basically you can't walk. And so I had a feeling of what was going on with this foot, my left foot, and she confirmed what it was, and I know the recovery from that, and I know that it's bad. I know that it's at least 6 weeks non-weight bearing. So anyways, I think I scared her. I broke down into tears, and I told her why I was crying, because I didn't want to be non-weight bearing, and she completely understood. But it's just the nature of this injury, the type of injury that I have is, it's important to get it fixed. So just as a little background as to what I did, I won't go into too much detail, but it's called a lisfranc injury, Lisfranc. And what it is, if you can imagine that my hand is a foot, and this is my first toe and this is my second toe. There's two bones, the metatarsal bones that connect to the toes, and there's a ligament that goes across it. And when you step and twist and fall, you can break that ligament, and that actually can spread those bones apart. Those bones can spread apart every time you step down on it, and it's basically unstable. And so that's what I did. They don't know how much I tore the ligament, but it doesn't matter because my bones are like this basically in my foot, and so every time I step down, it like goes worse, and there's no stability in it. So it's the type of thing that if I don't get it treated, it will just get worse and worse and worse until it's a big problem. So what I have to do is I have to go into surgery, and I had to get a screw put into my foot to hold the bones together and to let them heal. And then to add insult to injury, I have to go back in about 2 to 3 months and get that screw removed. So it's actually a 2 surgery injury, which is, I'm devastated. Like, I cannot believe it. It's just one stupid rock, and I have 2 surgeries now and non-weight bearing for a long time. So I'm very, very bummed. I'm trying to look on the bright side of it. The positive is that I did this in late October. It is fall for us here in the Northern Hemisphere, and my gardening season is coming to a close. I don't have much in the garden left to do. So it's good timing. If, if there's ever a good time for an injury, at least it's not in the spring. If I had done this in the spring, I would just be in a puddle of tears, basically. So it's the best timing possible, because it'll allow me some time to kind of recover, and I can watch Hallmark movies, which are, you know, one of my favorite things to do. So silver lining is it's good timing, but bad thing is that it just completely disrupts my life. It completely disrupts not only my family life and taking care of my children and, you know, getting stuff done around the house, but my garden and my YouTube channel, which is my job. This is my main job now. So it just kind of messes with everything. So I wanted to give you all a heads up because, like, I'm still planning on doing 5 videos a week, right? Like I said, this is my job. So, you know, I still want to keep up with it and still do 5 videos a week, but it just might not happen. Like, I'm aware of that, right? So just be aware that if you know, my posting might be a bit sporadic. And then unfortunately, a lot of the videos are going to be like this, of me sitting here and talking. And hopefully I can do a lot of educational videos, some question and answers, maybe some seed starting and some projects sitting down. But it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to get creative, you know, so just bear with me. The other positive silver lining is, man, do I feel loved. I feel so loved, not only by all of you and your well wishes in the comment section, but my friends and family are just, they are here. They have, what do you call it? They've rallied the troops. My parents are driving their RV down as we speak, and they're going to park outside my house and be here for as long as they need to help me. They're not going to be here all 6 weeks. I think they'll be here probably for a week. And then, you know, Jason is taking 2 weeks off of work to help me. All my other friends and family have offered to help. My uncle's coming on Sunday to help me doing stuff in the garden. And then, you know, like my friend Robbie from Visit Our Garden, he's wonderful and said he'll come down whenever I need. And, you know, even Pamela from Flower Patch Farmhouse has contacted me and said that she can come and she can help plant some things. And, you know, honestly, this is a time when I need to accept help. I don't always love accepting help, but I need to accept the help now because I actually do need the help at this time. So that is what's going on with me. I'm sorry I can't put a better positive spin on it. You know I'm trying. You know I'm trying to put a positive spin on it. Basically, it sucks, and I'm totally bummed. But I do get to watch my Hallmark Christmas movies, so that's a good thing. So by the time you guys see this, it will be the day after my surgery. So I'm probably going to be completely drugged up on pain pills. So just bear with me. And then right now I am actually going to pre-film. I'm going to film a Q&A video to post tomorrow. So bear with me. I appreciate all your kind messages to me and your emails and your DMs and your comments. I really, really appreciate it. I need to hear that right now. So thank you so much. So wish me luck on surgery tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just bummed. Anyway, I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.